Hi everyone. So I'm sat here down at my horse paddock in the beautiful winter sun and this amazing blue expanse of sky above me. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And I felt really cool to do an impromptu video just real quick on being grateful, which I feel is something that humans, as generations go on, that we practice less and less, and I'm definitely including myself in that. It's something that I struggle with every day, is being grateful, and I tend to forget about all the other miraculous and wonderful things that I have in my life because, I've got to go to work and I have to do this and I can't do the things that I want to do. So I'm sitting down here enjoying this absolutely gorgeous afternoon with my little pony and all the birds and all the nature around me. Unfortunately, I didn't turn my camera on in time and missed an absolutely huge magpie that just flew really low right in front of me. And it really got me thinking about the simple pleasures in life and how we take it for granted, like enjoying 10 minutes to sit in the winter sun and listen to the birds and, unfortunately, the traffic. Normally we don't get a lot of traffic up this road, apart from peak hour traffic, when people are coming home from work, and as soon as I turn on the camera, there's lots of traffic. Anyway, it's a full moon tonight, and being grateful and showing gratitude is actually going to be the focus of my full moon ritual tonight, and I thought I would film it. Not the actual ritual itself, because that is private, but the setup and some ideas and things like that, I guess more sort of for beginners who haven't done any spat before or really know what to do. But that aside, it got me thinking the importance of being grateful, and I think we get so caught up in this crazy chaotic life that is now, and we can sort of forget to take 5 minutes time out for ourselves just to sit and appreciate what we have and the blessings that we have. We tend to count other people's blessings and not our own, and I think that's even more prevalent. With the onset of social media, and especially Instagram, and people share these absolutely beautiful photos of themselves or their altars or their art or whatever, their life, and quite often it's heavily filtered, and we get caught up in the beauty of it all, and we wish that life was ours, even if it is a false life. I am in two minds about Instagram, to be honest. I've really cut back on my Instagram use, and I wasn't like a huge Instagrammer, but I was finding that I didn't always like how Instagram made me feel, so I have seriously cut back on my Instagram use, and I feel much better for it, because I was looking at other people and I was looking at their practice and what they were choosing to share, and these beautiful altar setups and these witchy aesthetics, and it made me sort of doubt myself, and it made me feel less than, and I don't like that feeling. And I've worked quite hard over the years not to give in to those feelings, because they're really negative and they can really bring you down, and it comes back to gratitude for me, and being grateful for what you have in your life, and even if it's something really minor, like I woke up this morning, or I'm healthy, my body is healthy, or my children are healthy, and that's something to be grateful for. Or I'm grateful for my animals that are in my life, or my wonderful husband, or one thing that I constantly remind myself to be grateful for is the fact that I have a good job, and it saw me all the way through our 4-week lockdown. We have only had one lockdown here, so, well, a severe lockdown like that one. And again, that's another thing to be grateful for. I'm grateful I live in a country that COVID has been managed so well that we effectively live in a very normal life here. You know, everything's open. We've been able to have, you know, the normal life for months and months and months, and the rest of the world haven't been able to do that. So that again is just something to be grateful for every day, especially when you see what's, you know, it's happened in India and things, and in the UK, and so being grateful for my job is something that I have to, when I leave to go to work in the morning, I try and drum into myself that I'm grateful that I have this job that allows me to only work part-time yet still meet all my financial obligations, and that it's very flexible, and I work within my own neighbourhood for most of the time, and you know, things like that. There is a lot to be grateful for, and if you wake up every day and you sort of think, okay, I'm going to think of 5 things to be grateful for, or even just one thing, wake up and before you even get out of bed, think about one thing that you're grateful for. It can really give you such a boost to your day in a really natural way as well, and it can just improve your whole outlook on life, and you can start counting your own blessings and not counting other people's blessings, because other people's life is their life and their journey is their journey and yours is yours, and your life is beautiful, and you may not think that it is, and it isn't always. You know, life gets messy and horrible and traumatic, and it's unfair, but I still maintain that if we are grateful and we show gratitude, then it becomes bearable. And I honestly think that it's one of the secrets to a happy life is taking pleasure in the small things, and thinking about all the wonderful things that you have in your life, and not caring what Karen has on Instagram, you know. Anyway, it was a bit of a ramble, but I just felt the need to sort of get that out in my own wacky way. And yeah, we're coming up to Yule in a couple of weeks, and I'm actually quite tempted to take the day off work and really celebrate, because I just feel this deep need to do that this year, to really spend the day in honour. So we'll see, but Bramble is doing very well, although she has developed a very bad habit of going wandering out of her paddock if I'm half an hour late with her dinner. Oh, I don't know if you can see up there, because I am on my phone, but there is a beautiful magpie up there on the phone wire. So she doesn't seem to care that the fences are electric. She just, if I'm late, she just climbs out of her paddock and just goes wandering. I mean, she can't get on the road, she can only stay on the property, but she thinks it's her God-given right to do that, and it's actually not. It's very naughty behaviour. But if I'm late, I sort of get a bit worried, and I'm like, where on earth is she going to be? Because if she gets into the horse down there, that one, that's Anton, and Anton absolutely hates her, and we can't figure out why Anton hates her, but he does. He hates her with a vengeance, and if she manages to get into his paddock, he just chases her round and round and round and round and round until she's exhausted, and then she has to duck back out again. But I always worry that he's actually going to do her damage, so I don't know. Animals. Ponies are, they've got like that, you know, short man demeanour, you know. or Chihuahua demeanour. They're very cute and tiny, but they have quite ferocious temperaments, and you know, little angry short men. I don't know. Shut up, Angela. All right, catch you later. Bye. Can you see the magpies attacking the hawk? Driving the hawk off from their area. Magpies are really, really territorial, and they will see off any other bird that comes onto their domain. As I said before, we've got lots of nesting magpies around here, like several families, and they are not shy about protecting their turf, let me tell you.